it's a thing where I felt like I gotta get my leg back, I think that a Virgo is capable of it happening, and also you never found out that it happened.
Yeah. See it, I like it, I want it, I got it. I charge my crystals in a full moon. I want it, I got it. I get everything I want because I attract. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Virgo Therapy, and we are now in session.
And in today's session, we're talking infidelity. Are Virgos cheaters?
I feel like Virgos, we're not the initiators of cheating. I don't think we're going to just cheat on you off the bat. It has to be something that initiates that action. First and foremost, I feel like a Virgo will leave you first before they cheat on you.
Right.
But if it does get to the point of them cheating on you, I feel like it'll get to that point where a Virgo has been so, like, you damaged her so much or you hurt her so much, so she gets to a mental space where she's just like unaware of her behavior. She starts to turn into something else that she's not.
Yeah.
I think it would have to get really, really deep for her to just cheat on you.
Yeah, that's the part. That's the part I think where the cheating may come in at. If it's a thing where I felt like I gotta get my leg back, I think that a Virgo is capable of it happening, and also you never found out that it happened.
Yeah.
I don't think that you'll ever even know.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't. Even the whole get your lick back thing is just like, all right, that's not really getting our lick back because we letting somebody, I'm saying, go into us. So it's like, we don't look at it like that. We're looking at it like, all right, that's going to kind of be we playing ourselves a little bit, even though somebody might have done us wrong or hurt us or whatever. Us just stepping out and going to just go deal with a random, it's like, it ain't really in our MO to do that. Like,
okay, we're going to pause so we can say this. Okay, so Naya is heterosexual and I am not heterosexual. So when she speak about what she would do, that's dating men. She's not going to have a man and go out and just sleep with a random man.
Yeah.
No, that, I understand the reason why she wouldn't do that. I, on the other hand, have women. I date women, and if I cheated, it would be with another woman. Okay, let's get back to the video. So with me, in the past, I was definitely a cheater. I was definitely a cheater in the past. It's been years since I've been like that, but because I've grown and matured or whatever. So you like to think that you'll say, like, before I cheat, I'll just say, I don't want this to happen. I'm uncomfortable with this. I feel disrespected. I feel hurt, whatever. You think that's what you'll say until sometimes you be in a position where it's very hard sometimes for Virgos to speak up for themselves. The ones that's not haven't matured yet and isn't more confident in themselves and their worth.
Yeah, I agree with that because it's like, all right, when you're not that mature, I feel like you might can verbalize something, or maybe the way you are, the way your tone of your voice or however you're delivering it to your person, they may not, take it that serious. So when it gets overlooked, it's like, all right, because your maturity is not always there, you can have that weakness to be like, man, F this, I'm about to go do X, Y, and Z. And you don't have that strength and that maturity in that moment. So I can see that possibly happening. But once you get to your mature level, it's like, yeah, I'ma just go.
Yeah.
Like I'ma just go before I get to that point of being a cheater and, messing up my personal morals and stuff about myself. So it's like, we're not going.
And Virgo don't want to be the bad person.
Yeah.
We don't want to be the bad guy. We try our best not to be the bad guy. Yeah. So if you got a Virgo that it has cheated on you, a Virgo woman specifically, have a Virgo woman that cheated on you, you pushed her to cheat on you.
Yeah. You push her all the way to the edge because it take a lot for it take a lot for a Virgo to just cheat on you, and it take a lot for them to even talk to you crazy. If a Virgo start talking to you crazy and their mouth start getting crazy, you really, really push them.
Because they want to have patience.
Yeah, because for the most part, we got a lot of patience.
Yeah.
And we got patience even in times where it's just like, we know we should snap. We still continue to have patience. But when we get to that point, we snapping, oh, you done messed up because
we got a lot of restraint. Yeah, we do, in control. But there's times when a Virgo can lose control, and yes, you have pushed her. You have pushed her to the brink where it's just like, I don't give a F or whatever. Like, I don't give a F how it goes, whatever. F that person, I felt so hurt by them, and they probably forgiven you many times, and it's just like they don't care. They don't care at this point. You have pushed them. But overall, what is a Virgo naturally a cheater? I don't think a
I
Virgo
say
is
no.
naturally
I
a
would
cheater.
say no. Just like be the initiator of cheating, no. And I just want you to cheat off the bat.
Especially not with a random person. If a Virgo
No.
cheated on you, they love that other person.
Yeah, they had to have some type of chemistry or some type of backstory.
Yeah, they
something
got
had
history.
To be there. They're not going to cheat on you just with somebody they just met. It has to be like, I knew them when I was younger, or we dealt with each other a while. It has to be something like that where it's already some type of relationship built to some extent.
Yeah,
but just off the bat, I just met you and I'm going through something in our relationship, and they're not going to cheat on you on nobody like that.
No, we're not.
Because for one, we don't trust people. Two, we don't know you, so it's just like, yeah, I ain't about to do all that, and yeah, we gotta know you and we gotta trust you. So just meeting somebody at random, like, I don't know nothing about this person, right? We're not going to. It's not going to happen. Yeah. So again, it's another thing. If your Virgo did cheat on you, it's with somebody. It's someone they already knew for a while, probably. They probably knew them for a really, really long time. It's probably their friend, their best friend. There's somebody that they, have some type of connection with or whatever. It'll be them. But we didn't talk about Virgo men. We've read a lot of as far as like with Virgo men, and Virgo men is mainly what we hear is like the cheaters. And I don't know whether that's a mixture between a man being a man plus a Virgo being so like controlling. And if a Virgo male is anything like me, and the way they speak about it is probably the way that I used to be, which is awful. That was awful. All the things you hear about, Virgo men, as far as they have like narcissistic tendencies, they're controlling, they're possessive, all that was me. All that was me. But at the time, I don't think that I was healed either. But I did have a lot of that to deal with as far as not wanting, like, we just don't like to lose control of ourselves, of our situations, of none of that. You know what I'm saying? So when we feel like things is like slipping away from our grasp, we can become extra, and slap me when I say this, but clingy. You know what I'm saying? We can cling to a particular situation or person if we feel like it's getting loose. Like we don't have it like a lot. Like we want to have most stuff in our lives. I don't know. I don't know what a Virgo would do in that case. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they would manipulate you, because you can also deal with that type of stuff. They're manipulative. They'll talk down on you. They can kill your self-esteem and your ego. Yeah, terrible. A Virgo can be terrible in that case. And if a Virgo is that, yes, cheating is on the table. And that was me. I would definitely emotionally cheat. I would get my ego stroked by other people. You know what I'm saying? And that's a younger Virgo. Might be a Virgo that's not healed, or some Virgo men that isn't healed, because you hear a lot of Virgo men being talked about that. But there's no way that all Virgo men is like that. Can't be. Can it? That's terrible. Like, can it be? I don't think it'll probably be all of them, but I do, from what we read and from what we hear all the time, it might be a good bit of y'all that are, can be toxic, unhealed. But it's different with men, because men take longer to heal. They don't really take that step all the time. Like, women we get to an age and we want to change our lives. We want to be better. We want to be healed versions of ourselves. But men, it's like, men will go to they 50 and still dealing with the same behaviors and lying and cheating and manipulating, and men don't heal that often. That's the biggest problem with men. So I can see that a lot of men being like that. So we're not even talking about signs here. We're just talking about men being men. Yeah, but considering that it's a Virgo, it's like, because in general men don't take that step to go heal, and then being a Virgo, considering like all the power that we possess of, just we powerful beings. So it's like, to be a Virgo and be a male is like, that could be double trouble. Like, they could be controlling, they could be manipulative, they could be narcissistic, and really take advantage of somebody if they wanted to. Like we do have the power of doing that.
But I think Virgo women can.
Yeah, what Virgo women can. So
if you know your power, then yes, you can. You can control whatever type of situation.
If a Virgo wanted to do that, we could dominate a lot of things if we wanted to. If you decide to use your gifts that way. Yeah. But for the most part, I feel like a lot of women, we choose not to.
Yeah. Yeah. So just based on our morals. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We are loyal. We're loyal to the chosen one. Mm-hmm. And there ain't a lot of those. You know what I'm saying? The special one you chose to be your person is your person.
But I feel like we'll be, even the people that's not our people that we potentially think could be, I think we still loyal to them. It's just, when we find out you're not, we get away from them. But we still will be loyal.
See, me and I is different here. If you're not my person, then you ain't my person. Mm-hmm. I only got one person.
Well, let's just say if you're in a relationship with the person, you're going to be loyal to them.
Yeah. You're going to whoever you're in a relationship with. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like whoever you're in a relationship with, you're going to be loyal to them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And even if the relationship isn't going super well or anything, you're not just going to go out and no. I don't think she's going to do that. She's not just going to naturally be a cheater. She's not.
No.
Yeah, nope. So you tell us what y'all think. Like, are you a cheater? Have you cheated on your partner or your person? Have you been cheated on? What sign was it that cheated on you? And do you think that Virgo, well, what about Virgo men? What's your take on Virgo men?
Yeah, have you had any experience with have you had any experiences with them? Know anybody that had experiences with them? And let us know a little bit more of how they are, because us personally, we don't know no Virgo men. Like, so we can't really
I mean, I know Virgo. I do know Virgo men, but not well enough to know like, oh, these men have been. Yeah. I mean, I know they out there. Yeah. I know that. I know they out there. I know they sleep around. They got a lot of, we always got a lot of, options. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And a man is no different. He got a lot of, option Virgo men, Virgo whatever, and. So I know that part about the Virgo, but as far as them being cheap, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. But you guys let us know.
And that's a wrap, y'all.
And we will see you guys on the next video.